Hey, thank you for joining us on Discover Southeast Texas. I am here with Charlie Foxworth with RE/MAX One. And RE/MAX One in Beaumont has partnered with the Texas Sentinels Foundation to build a home debt-free for Staff Sergeant Philip Blackman. Now, he is a disabled veteran, and they are going to build this home in Lumberton. So the first big fundraising event that you guys are having is a clay shoot. So tell us about that.
That's right. Clay shoot coming up June the 24th at the 1 in 100 Gun Club. And that is to raise funds for the Texas Sentinels Foundation that we've partnered with to build a fully furnished, ADA-compliant, debt-free home for Sergeant Blackman and his wife, Tammy.
That is wonderful.
It's awesome.
So we're going to put the information up on this video, but also how can the community best contact you to get involved in this?
Any number of ways. Now, we're accessible through social media with the home team, I think is what we're called, 2017. If you look it up, it's the home team, or go to our RE/MAX One Facebook page and you'll see a link there to it. Homeforahero.org, which you can see here behind us, which I've pointed to multiple times. There's a place there where you can see the clay shoot. You can learn a little bit more about Philip and his wife, what he's learned, what he's earned, how he was selected by the Sentinels, and we've joined in with them to provide him with a home.
Okay, great. Well, I'm going to have all that information up for you, and I think Amanda Cobb is really the primary contact for that, right?
She is the catalyst behind. She makes everything happen behind the scenes.
Great. We all need somebody like that.
That's right. That's right.
Well, so Charlie, what led you to be a part of this project?
The Texas Sentinels Foundation is a 501c3 organization that provides homes for veterans. In my travels as a RE/MAX broker around the state, I have met any number of recipients of these awards. And in that, I've seen that we all, as realtors, as a real estate company, we give a lot of money to nonprofit throughout the year. I thought giving back with something that we could really change somebody's life would be instrumental. Secondarily to that, these guys commit suicide 22 a day. And so the story is that, from what I hear, is that they come back and they are broken. This guy's 100% disabled. They come back, they're in their 20s, their mid-20s, their late 20s, and they can make things work, but then they start to fall apart. And once they fall apart, they find the local pizza delivery guy, they find their game station thing, and then they find ultimately a local drug dealer, and then it just goes on a downward slide. The Sentinels, 97 cents of every dollar goes back into the organization, and they provide a lifetime of mentorship, whether it's spiritual, financial, and then these Sentinel guys that they've done 20 homes, that we're going to be the 21st, and these guys, they all band together, and so they support each other in addition to the organization. So it really is, and once you meet these guys, and that's why we're asking the community to come around, to group around this guy, welcome him in Southeast Texas, and say, you can start a new life here. You can begin again, and we're going to take care of you.
And he's actually coming to the clay shoot, right?
He will be there with some other guys that are recipients, and we're talking Congressional Medal of Honor recipients. I've seen a couple of these guys speak, and that is what is so moving when you see the gratitude that's involved, how it helped them, how they were able to move forward once the community came around them. So the house is one thing, but us as a community coming together to support this guy and welcome him into Southeast Texas is critical.
That's great. Well, I know he wants to build his life here in Southeast Texas, and Southeast Texas is a wonderful place to build your life and to raise your family. And I know the community wants to just support this full force. We've already gotten so much interest, right?
Yes.
And I'll put the end card up again to let you know how you can take part in this awesome project. And thank you so much, Charlie, and thank you for joining me on Discover Southeast Texas, where I highlight area businesses, events, and people that make this community better than it already is.